The gleaming luxury cruise liner, Ocean Zenith, set sail from Miami's bustling port on a warm spring evening. It was a voyage promising indulgence, relaxation, and breathtaking views of the Caribbean. Among the high-profile guests boarding the ship were none other than Barron Trump, the youngest son of former President Donald Trump, and the mysterious companion rumored to be his secret girlfriend. The two, clad in casual designer wear, attempted to blend in as they embarked on what they likely envisioned as a carefree getaway. Unbeknownst to them, the journey would soon spiral into chaos, leaving passengers and crew alike shaken by the dramatic events that unfolded. The Ocean Zenith was nothing short of a floating palace. With sprawling suites, Michelin-starred dining and exclusive VIP decks, it catered to the elite. Passengers lounged by infinity pools or enjoyed performances in the onboard amphitheater. Barron, now a tall and striking figure at 18 years old, strolled the deck discreetly. Beside him, his companion, a petite brunette in oversized sunglasses and a flowing sundress, held his hand, her laughter mingling with the sound of the ocean. They kept to themselves, enjoying the privacy offered by their suite on the top deck. While most passengers were content to speculate about the couple's identity, one person seemed unnervingly focused on them: Captain Victor Hendricks. A man of imposing stature with a strict demeanor, Hendricks had captained luxury cruises for over 2 decades. But behind his polished uniform lay a reputation for erratic behavior and a short temper. Hendricks' fixation on the young couple wasn't immediately apparent, but small gestures began to raise questions. Crew members noticed him lingering near areas he rarely visited: the VIP decks, the dining hall reserved for premium guests, even the spa. It seemed wherever Barron and his companion went, Hendricks wasn't far behind. On the second evening, during the ship's gala dinner, Captain Hendricks made his entrance with a booming speech, welcoming the passengers. His piercing gaze, however, lingered on Barron and his companion for a moment too long. It didn't go unnoticed. "That was odd," Barron muttered as they returned to their table. "Maybe he's just trying to place your face," his companion suggested. But her nervous glance toward the captain betrayed her unease. The dinner proceeded uneventfully until a commotion erupted at a nearby table. A waiter had accidentally spilled wine on a guest, drawing everyone's attention. Amid the chaos, Hendricks approached Barron's table under the pretense of casual conversation. "Mr. Trump," he began, his tone oddly formal. "I trust you're enjoying your stay?" Barron nodded cautiously. "It's been great so far." "Good. I'll ensure it remains that way," Hendricks replied, his smile failing to reach his eyes. The interaction left both Barron and his companion unsettled. Later that night, the couple's unease grew. A crew member discreetly warned them that the captain had been asking questions about them. "He's been fixated," the crew member whispered. "I just thought you should know." The following days brought more strange encounters. Hendricks seemed to appear wherever the young couple went: on the deck, in the lounge, even near their suite. His presence was suffocating, his stares lingering too long to be coincidental. "I think we should tell someone," Barron's companion whispered one evening as they watched the sunset from their private balcony. "Tell them what?" Barron replied, frustration creeping into his voice. "That the captain's being creepy. It's not like he's done anything yet." But that changed on the 5th night. The couple attended a masquerade ball hosted in the ship's grand ballroom. Amid the swirling gowns and glittering masks, they managed to blend into the crowd until Hendricks appeared, unmasked and visibly agitated. "You think you can sneak around on my ship without consequences?" he hissed, cornering them near the bar. His sudden aggression stunned them. "Excuse me?" Barron shot back, stepping protectively in front of his companion. "I know who you are," Hendricks continued, his voice low but menacing. "And I know what you're hiding." Before they could respond, security intervened, escorting Hendricks away as other passengers looked on in confusion. That night, Barron and his companion debated their next move. Leaving the ship wasn't an option, but staying felt increasingly unsafe. They decided to report the incidents to the ship's management. "We'll keep an eye on him," the head of security assured them. "You're under our protection." The incident at the masquerade ball should have been the end of it, but Hendricks' erratic behavior escalated. The following morning, passengers awoke to an announcement. The ship was making an unscheduled stop at a remote island due to technical difficulties. Hendricks' patience snapped. "Enough of this charade," he roared, lunging toward Barron. A struggle ensued, with the crew members hesitating to intervene. Barron's companion screamed, drawing the attention of nearby passengers. The scuffle spilled into the hallway, where a crowd began to gather. Hendricks' unhinged behavior became apparent to everyone present as he shouted accusations of espionage and betrayal. Finally, ship security arrived, subduing the captain and taking him into custody. Security arrived just in time to subdue Hendricks, but the chaos didn't end there. Under questioning, Hendricks revealed a shocking motive behind his actions. "They're spies," he insisted, pointing at Barron and his companion. "They're here to gather information on me." The claim was absurd, yet Hendricks seemed convinced. Further investigation uncovered a disturbing truth. The captain had been suffering from paranoia and delusions, worsened by untreated mental health issues. His fixation on Barron and his companion had spiraled into a dangerous obsession. Hendricks' erratic behavior was later linked to personal stresses and a history of unaddressed mental health struggles. The ship's management faced scrutiny for failing to notice the warning signs earlier. Meanwhile, the crew expressed relief at his removal, but remained shaken by how close they had come to disaster. Passengers, who had initially viewed the captain as a strong and competent leader, struggled to reconcile the man they had admired with the one they now saw restrained and escorted off the ship. Whispers filled the lounges and dining areas as everyone shared their own perspective on the drama that had unfolded. Many admitted feeling guilty for not recognizing the signs sooner, the slightly slurred speeches, the uncharacteristic outbursts, and his peculiar questions about certain guests. One elderly woman, a retired psychologist, shared her observations. "Paranoia isn't something that develops overnight," she explained. "Captain Hendricks was under immense pressure, and it clearly took a toll on him. It's a tragedy, really." Barron and his companion tried to stay out of the limelight, but their quiet demeanor and genuine shock at the events endeared them to the other passengers. Many offered their sympathies, and some even apologized for not intervening sooner. The young couple's resolve became a focal point of admiration. Their ability to remain composed in the face of escalating danger was a testament to their strength. As the ship docked near the remote island, passengers were informed of the technical repairs needed before continuing their journey. The management assured everyone it was a precautionary measure, but rumors swirled about whether it was simply a ploy to offload Captain Hendricks discreetly. To ease the tension, the crew organized excursions to the island's pristine beaches, complete with guided tours and local entertainment. Barron and his companion initially hesitated to join, preferring the safety of their suite. However, at the urging of the security team, they decided to venture out, hoping for a brief sense of normalcy. The island's lush landscapes and turquoise waters provided a stark contrast to the turmoil aboard the ship. While exploring, they stumbled upon a secluded cove where they took a moment to reflect. "This isn't exactly the trip we planned," Barron said, his voice tinged with humor. "No," his companion agreed, "but it's one we'll never forget." They laughed, finding solace in each other's company amid the chaos. Back on the ship, repairs were completed ahead of schedule, and the Ocean Zenith set sail once more. With Hendricks removed and a sense of calm restored, the final days of the cruise were remarkably uneventful. Passengers bonded over their shared ordeal, forming friendships that might not have otherwise blossomed. The ship's staff worked tirelessly to ensure everyone felt safe and cared for, often going out of their way to accommodate special requests. The ship's owners acted swiftly, relieving Hendricks of his duties and arranging for him to be transferred to a facility for evaluation and treatment. Barron and his companion, though shaken, received an outpouring of support from the other passengers. "We just wanted a quiet vacation," Barron told reporters upon their return to shore. "This was beyond anything we could have imagined." The incident aboard the Ocean Zenith served as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of even the most luxurious experiences. For those who had witnessed the dramatic events, it was a tale they would recount for years to come, an unforgettable cruise where reality proved stranger than fiction. Despite the ordeal, the young couple's bonds seemed to grow stronger. They were seen comforting each other during the chaos, their resilience admired by fellow passengers.